In this world, there are two types of people. One who thinks positive and one who thinks negative. And if you want to know who are successful in their lives, the answer is simple: positive mindset people. Hey great people, this is your friend Divesh, and today I'm going to tell you about the power of positive thinking, because positivity always wins over negativity. See, our thoughts are creator of our life. Whatever comes in our life is just because of our thinking. Somehow and someday in past we thought about that thing. That's why it came in our life. It can be anything. It can be thing. It can be situation. It can be anything. Whenever we think something, it will become reality in our life. But we never taught from childhood about this amazing power. And our thoughts comes from our experiences, our emotions, and our environment. We accept it as it is, and slowly it makes our mindset. If we are thinking positive, our mindset will positive, and if we are thinking negative, our mindset will be negative. So thinking is so much important, and positive thinking is the amazing power. Let me give you one example. One child in his early childhood, he failed in one exam. What happens? He faces criticism from his family, from his society, from his friends. Friends his friends makes fun of him, right? What happens? He start to believe that he never get good grades. So just that thinking, slowly makes his mindset. He start thinking that he is an average guy. He can never be successful. He can't get good grades, and when his life goes on, his negative thoughts attract more failures in life, and it strengthens his belief that he is a poor guy. He can never become successful. Now let's think an opposite case. One child get good grades in his early childhood in his examination. What happens? He gets appreciation from his family, from his teacher, from his friends, like from his parents. What happens? He start to think that yes, he can get good grades. So whenever the situation come in his life, so he start thinking that yes, I can get good grades. So there may be certain ways from which I can get good grades, and more than this, he feel like a winner. So next time, whenever he faces any situation or any challenges in life, he just start to think how I can face this challenge, because he knows that he is a winner, and he can if he can get good grades, he can just overcome this situation. He can become successful. This is the simple thing. And even if he fails, instead of regretting, he start to finding ways how we can become successful. So these are the two cases, and I think you all are aware of this situation in our society. So why shouldn't we think positive? See, positive thinking are so much powerful than negative. Positive thinking has the power of creation, but negative thinking causes destructions. Now we have to decide what we need to accept, a positive thought or a negative thought. But the biggest question arises is how to generate positive thoughts, because most of the people have the same problem. They always says, we never thought about negative thought, but it comes automatically. I totally agree that thoughts comes automatically. We can't control those thoughts, and most of the time negative thoughts comes. Even in my mind sometimes negative thoughts comes, but the important thing is that do you give importance to those negative thoughts? If you give importance to those negative thoughts, it will affect you. But if you just ignore them and start thinking positive, negative thoughts will not affect you. It's that simple. But our point is how to generate positive thoughts. Let me tell you 6 factors from which our thoughts are come automatically. Point number 1 is acceptance. See, most of the people learn from their past experience. If the experience is bad, they will start thinking that nothing can happen in their life positive, right? Sometimes negative comes from other people when they give negative comments. So this is completely your choice whether to accept negative or whether to accept positive. Point number 2 is surroundings and the company. When it comes to our thoughts, it also depends with the community and with the people with whom we are spending time. If you are spending time with negative people, this is not going to work, because you cannot generate positive thoughts with the negative people. If you want to do, they will stop you, because They will give you the reasons that why this is not possible, why this is not happening in others' life, right? Point number 3 is input through television, input through mobile phone, input through social media, Facebook, YouTube, or whatever the medium is. If you are feeding your mind with negative materials or negative inputs, you cannot generate positive thoughts. Point number 4 is attitude. In certain situation, how you feel, how you react, and how you act, that define your attitude. If your attitude is positive, you will generate positive thoughts. Point number 5 is emotions. See, just imagine if you are in sad mood, can you generate positive thoughts? No. If someone is in negative mood, he will generate negative thoughts. So what you can do? Just try to feel positive. Do something which makes you happy. And point number 6 is actions. What type of action you do, that also attract your thoughts. If you are doing bad things or taking bad actions, you will generate your mindset, which will attract negative thoughts. But if you are doing positive actions towards your goal, you will generate more positive thoughts towards your goals. So these 6 things matters a lot when we attract positive thoughts. If you do these things, like 6 things I just mentioned, if you do this with negative thoughts, you will never grow in your life. But if you decide to change these 6 things, you will start attracting positive thinking. And that time you don't need to focus on negative thoughts, because you are doing 6 things with a positive way. Like you are watching positive, you are listening positive, you are speaking positive, you're reading positive. Whatever going in your inside, in your mind, is positive. So the output will be positive. The thoughts, whatever you are thinking, will be positive. This is simple, and this comes automatically. And that time you need to focus only those thoughts which is related to your goals. And by doing this, you can achieve and attract all things whatever you want in your life. So that's why thoughts are so much powerful. And whether you believe it or don't believe it, positive thinking always wins over negative thinkings. See, both are powerful. Negative thinking also a powerful thing, but more powerful than negative is the positive thinking. So the choice is yours, whether you accept negative or you accept positive. And how to attract positive thinking? Just simple. Change your attitude, you will start attracting positive thinking. Change your input in your mind, you will start attracting positive thinking. Read some good books. If you are feeling bad, just listen your favorite music, some inspirational music. Watch some funny baby videos, because if you are in good mood, you will never think negative. So remember, think positive, stay positive, grow in life. And I hope you like this video. If you like this video, just like, comment and share what you feel about positive thinking. And thank you so much for all your comment, for all your appreciation for my videos. Thank you so much.